Today we'll be studying about the chapter body movement. So in this chapter we'll see what are the things required for our body movement. Our body movement it is only possible if some of these things are available. So we are going to see that. Now the first thing which we are discussing is motion and locomotion. So we shouldn't get confused with these two terms. Locomotion means movement of body from one place to another, whereas movement is moving the part of your body. Now that's the difference between movement and locomotion. Now if we are to move our body, we need to have these two very important system, that is skeletal system and the muscular system. It's with the help of this skeletal system and muscular system we are able to move our body. Now we'll see what is the skeletal system. Now skeletal system it provides the framework of our body. I hope everyone has seen the skeletal, maybe in movies and TVs and all, and maybe sometimes when you are visiting the science center or even in your book you have seen the skeletal system. So skeletal system is very important to us because it gives the frame to our body. If there is no skeletal system, our body will not have a proper frame. So skeletal system is very much required. And not only that, it also protects some of our vital organs. So skeletal system is very important. Now the skeletal system, it is usually made out of bones. Like in adult human being, there are 206 bones in the skeletal system. So our skeletal system has a large amount of bones. And not only that, some bones are very hard, some bones are soft, like your cartilage are also bones which are very soft. The bones which you have in your ear pinna and your nose, those are your cartilages. So with this we give the introduction of a skeletal system. Now we will be seeing some of the function of the skeletal system. Like I said, it provides support to your body and it gives shape to your body. So if there is no skeletal system, there will be no support to your body. You can't be able to move your hands, you can't be able to move your leg, you can't even stand, and it also gives a proper shape to your body. Next one, like I said, it protects some of the vital organs like your heart, lungs and all. Those are all protected by your bones. And not only that, even your brain is protected by the bones. Now another thing it requires is another important thing of skeletal system it is required for movement and locomotion. So if you are to move from one place to another, if you are playing sports and all, you have to run, or even if you have to write anything, they need to be some movement. So that is only possible with the help of the skeletal system. Now another one, some bones enclose a soft tissue called marrow, which is your blood forming tissue. So another thing is bone marrow. So it's also a blood forming tissue, very important substance in our body. And another thing is bone, it stores very important substance, that is your very important minerals, that is your calcium and phosphorus. So these two are very important minerals which is required to your body, and calcium and minerals, they provide strength to your bones. That's why your parents ask you to drink milk every day. Now type of skeleton. Now there are two types of skeletal system, that is exoskeleton and endoskeleton system. Like for some organism, especially invertebrates. Now invertebrates are those animals that do not have a vertebral column. So those are known as invertebrates. So usually animals like in invertebrates like cockroaches and all, those are exoskeleton. That means their body is made out of hard bone like structure. Outer covering of the body have hard structure that protects their body. So these are your exoskeleton. Now endoskeletons are like we human beings, where bone is inside our human body. Or we also have some of the, like all the animals